What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Ken, 3 times. And today we are talking about social media and relationships. Now, this Ramadan is over, but this Ramadan, I reflected a lot on my forms of communicating with other people, what types of ways I communicate with people, and how my forms of communication and how my forms of speaking and formulating myself as an individual affects me in the future and affects me in my day-to-day life. And I realized that certain relationships that I have on social media, like Discord and Reddit and YouTube and stuff like that, really impact like my life in severe ways. And so I wanted to make this quick video just talking to you guys about how basically social media can be used for good, in my opinion, as we are on social media right now. But I feel like in recent times, social media has been like this detriment to our growth, because while it is good to see people more successful than you and it is good to get motivated by other people, I did make a video on my channel called Motivation is Ruining Your Life. And the reason why I made that video was strictly because we keep watching these, not just you, but I do as well. We keep watching these motivational YouTube videos, but we never actually put in the actual work and put in the actual effort that these motivational videos are talking to us about when they're talking to us about these certain things. For example, I was talking to my friends about it, how a lot of these motivational YouTubers say your comeback in life will be amazing. You'll have an amazing comeback. And last year was a comeback year for me. It was like a redemption year. It was like a comeback year for me from stuff that happened to me back in 2021, 2022. And so I really like came back from like a dark past and like a dark time in my life. And I was talking to my friends about how it hits different to actually fulfill and know what these motivational speakers are talking about when they talk about success and comebacks and paybacks and victories and payouts and delayed gratification. It hits different to actually know what they're talking about. But to know what they're talking about, you can't be sitting and watching their videos all day. To know what they're talking about, you actually go out in life and experience the things that they're talking about. Go out and experience. And I think about social media as that social media was supposed to be a tool that we use to share our experiences and to share our knowledge on things with people. But it ended up being a place where we share our opinions and share our personal grudges and our personal disdains against things and stuff like that. That's usually what people use social media for nowadays. And people use social media to troll people for humor, brain rotting humor that I used to pick up on and stuff like that. And yeah, so pretty much I have limited my Discord usage to the nighttime now. During the day I'm strictly off Discord and stuff like that, but during the nighttime I use it. And so I've noticed that my days have been more productive. There's less noise in my brain. There's less like racing thoughts in my mind and stuff like that. There's less like noise in my brain. There's less like war and chaos going on in my mind and stuff like that, now that I've cut out Discord for during the day and stuff like that. And I've noticed like a significant difference. And I feel like it's because I was explaining to people that I want to abstain from a type of communication and a type of speaking patterns and a type of speech and dialect pattern and stuff like that. I want to refrain from a certain type of speech pattern. And I learned that the abundance, like the fountain, like the source of where all of this type of speech is coming from, and where the speech that I'm trying to abstain from is coming from Discord, it's coming from Reddit, it's coming from YouTube. And so like I've been in touch with the YouTube shorts algorithm for a long time. I know everything. I know all the memes. I know all the singing trends. I know all the dances. I know all the YouTubers there. I know every single YouTuber I know all the popular shorts YouTubers. I know all the popular shorts trends. I've just been on YouTube for a long time. I was thinking to myself, like, what did I really gain from all of this knowledge? I didn't gain anything. And in fact, it's probably caused me a lot of spiritual blockage, and it's probably created a lot of demons in my life, because, well, like, it's all within the symbolism. It's all within like the things. I don't want to say too much about it, but it's all within the symbolism that they use on YouTube. And YouTube pushes a certain agenda that they want you to watch and see. And if you don't fit that agenda, and if you don't fit that political ideology that YouTube is going on, then they won't push you. They won't push your content. And Discord, now this Discord is different. It's for everybody, and you can meet any sort of type of person on Discord. But the thing is that I've learned that these overstimulated conversations, like these like BS conversations, and like these incredibly like emotional and like filler conversations I be having with people, is overstimulating my brain the same way other bad stuff in my life I'm trying to cut out is also overstimulating my brain. And so yeah, I just want to cut out on the overstimulation that's happening in my brain and stuff like that. And like I've noticed that Discord is like a huge source of it. So yeah, this is a bit of a freestyle video, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know about people, relationships, and social media. I learned a lot about social media. I think I'll brush up on relationships, but relationship wise, like, life has been going pretty swell, I'll say. My relationship with God, my relationship with humans, my relationship with myself, my relationship with the world and stuff like that. My relationships have been going pretty well. I just feel like everybody in my relationship, including God, is showing me, well, God shows me. God doesn't speak to me, but God shows me things, and I feel God and stuff like that. And all of my guides and my teachers and my relationship are telling me, hey, you got to be more practical in your life. You got to balance your spirituality with practicality. And I'm starting to get a better idea on what that looks like. And most importantly, I'm starting to grasp better that my guides and my teachers and my peers and my Lord as well is all showing me and trying to teach me this lesson that I can't just be within one dimension of life. I need to be balance both. I need to have the best of both worlds, best of the spiritual and the physical, best of the 3D and the 4D, whatever you want to call it, you know. And so with that being said, everybody, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much all I have to say. Social media can cause brain rot and a lot of other things can cause brain rot as well, because it's just so overstimulating. And remember this, bro, it's because it feels good, which is why you guys stay away from it. It feels really good. It overstimulates the brain. It hacks into reward systems in your brain and stuff like that. That makes it so your brain has a craving for it and stuff like that. But remember, it's your flesh and it's your brain that craves it. It's not you that craves it. It's your flesh that does it. So don't act so much out of your flesh to the point where people identify you with your flesh. You always want people to identify you with your spirit, right? And all of that resides within what you do as a person. Whether people would judge you based off of if you act on your flesh or if you act off of your spirit. And that's all pretty much what I want to say to you guys. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Ken 3 times. Until next time.